Hey there folks, my name is Daizoren and welcome back to the haunted PS1 demo disc. Today we're going to be looking at A Place Forbidden. The Library of Ouroboros and its vast store of occult knowledge is finally within your reach. In the end, it was almost too easy to find. Alright, controls? Okay. I don't know what we're doing. The Library of Ouroboros is I'm finally here. It's almost anticlimactic to stand so easily within its walls. I didn't read all that. If the rumors are true, the library contains knowledge beyond anything one might hope to find on Earth. Words of power, occult learning enough to transcend death. It will be mine, all of it. I just need to know where to look. Damn, locked. Philosophy, history, few stray, encyclopedia is not useful. This sure is an object. Few volumes stand out. Math, physics, with the rest are from more obscure wings of science. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? Horror novels, how droll. Oh, I bet it's that one book. Science fiction and fantasy, as well as a few stray romance novels. Biographies, I've heard of none of these people. A transcript. I've been having these nightmares, Doctor. I'm alone, but I don't feel alone. Not like I should. Rather, there's no one with me, but that's not to say there's nothing around. It's difficult to explain, but it's an uncomfortable feeling. Something drones low in the background all the while. I can hear snatches of whispers, but only just barely, like something is conversing with me just out of range of hearing, just as something is watching just out of my sight range. Everything's too still. It's wrong. Am I being watched? I hear that. On the Founder, they came to the domain, a blank canvas in the cosmos from places unknown and old as time. They have existed longer than man, longer than the sentient stones of longer than the cosmic force that runs through all things. They have always been. They saw the ruin that coursed through the universe. The constant in and out flux of entropy. And with entropy went items of worth, and it was that worth that they sought to salvage. Not things, ideas, thoughts, powerful, intangible. Through the years they reached, for their powers were immense. Through eons they snatched up secrets, dark and light. But it wasn't long before it all became too much, even for those ancient. A partial history of the library. The Library of Ouroboros wasn't so much built as it simply came to be. That much we've been able to glean from the early murky tales about a certain endless structure rich in occult knowledge. The first tale was penned by an unnamed Gaelic mystic who compiled a variety of accounts from travelers complaining of strange dreams. Many of these travelers' accounts of the place were the same, endless hallways of strange materials, magic devices that seemed to give off light or sounds without any visible source. But rarely were there many tangible details, aside from these characteristics, in the font of knowledge ringing the walls of the place. This, of course, changed in approximately 670 when the mystic was visited by a lone woman. The Minister's Doom, Act 3, Scene 2. Bernice enters, followed closely by the librarian. Bernice is breathless, looking both exacerbated and slightly excited. The librarian's expression is unreadable, as per usual. But my husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. I wouldn't be so sure, my dear, but shall we retire to the living room if we're to speak of such unpleasantness as your husband? Bernie's face breaks suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hand, taking him onto the couch beside her. Fine, then. If you're to stay, I want to hear some of those secrets you're talking about. You can't play me for the fool forever. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to hear how I can stop a human heart with a word? Okay. Doors immobile, I can only imagine what strange arcane secrets lie behind its varnished surface. Why would I leave? I've only just arrived. Almanacs, useless. Why? Why can I interact with that? I am so confused. Was that plant there the whole time? I don't remember. I'd like a key, please. Or something further to look into. I'm looking to see if maybe there's a puzzle here. Okay, hang on a second. I had to look that up from somebody else's video. So, from all of our staff, welcome. We're glad you're here. As we're sure you're aware, the Library of Orboros is located in the picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer their villagers to the library. It's beloved by all. We hope you'll take your time perusing our vast stories of literature, nonfiction, fiction, occult knowledge, cursed knowledge, and otherwise. You'll certainly have time enough, Bernard. You'll certainly have time enough. There we go. Alright. The book mentioned my name. A coincidence. Nothing more. Besides, it was mistaken the library wasn't in England. I found it in the German city of Olberg, sequestered away behind an ancient church. Such a small, unassuming front, as if by looking so plain it might hide from the rest of the world. It's gonna be like an SCP. You're an avid reader, aren't you, Bernard? You can't read these books, but don't fret. They'll pave your road to new knowledge. If you're stuck, think of yourself like a cataloger or a librarian. That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The case toward the windows seems as good a place as any to start. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Afraid of seeing there was no fog outside earlier. Gone. A history of disappearances. The brain, inside and out. God, it's hard to read some of these. Dimensional rifts. Oh, I want to know about dimensional rifts. Oh, duh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. 4, 6, 5. 4, 6, 5, 3. Duh. I'm an idiot. God, I had to think about that for way too long. Okay, can't see. Okay. Things are getting creepy. I've never felt threatened by a chair before. I am very creeped out right now. Whoa. How is this possible? That's really cool. Picked up, you'll regret it, you'll regret it, you'll regret it, you'll regret it. Something is wrong. I need to leave now. Something is scratching its way into my head.
Your mind is small.
never open again.
We could make you a shambling husk, make you walk these halls forever. But we see your curiosity, your potential. We have something more in mind for you. We think you like it.
Thank you for visiting our library. Whew. Okay. I liked that one. That had some good tension. And yeah. All right. That was cool. So that is A Place Forgotten. Oh, Forbidden. Sorry. Forbidden. That was cool. So that's going to do it for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. You guys make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.